His physicality is going to be tested from the jump by the most physical front court in the Big Ten.
That three short, and this is where the Wolverines.
And then a transition opportunity. Those are the two areas USC has got to be with it.
Back-to-back turnovers on the other end. Wow. Starting 2026 with a bang. They were doing things that were out of the ordinary. So we got to accept roles better, as that's Baker Mazzara with a rejection, and it belongs to the Trojans on the road for them. Lendeborg, stop and go. Kick to Johnson, the guy who brings it every single day, 200%.
A good job handling that flare. Michigan loves to flare in Cheddar, but you got to contain the bounce. That was well done. Shot clock winding down.
Michigan hasn't scored in close to 3 minutes. Lendeborg. Yes, sir.
First a switch there by USC, but if you're dying, and allows Morez Johnson to go to work on the smaller Ezra Asar.
Asar, no, but the putback is there for Jerry Easter II.
And he took a couple possessions ago. He's a really good cutter, has good instincts off the ball.
Count that the foul. Morez Johnson bringing more.
I like the way Michigan now going to put him in some roll action. A little bit late there from Terrence Williams. He brings it every time he's on the floor. He's brought it here tonight as well.
Baker Mazzara found it open. Asar with authority.
But a miscommunication there. You don't see Michigan's defense break down all that often. It looks like Cadeau wants to switch it back, and then you have some indecision.
Easter has supplied a bit of a spark for USC with a couple of buckets off the bench. Brownell, he's their sharpshooter.
He's averaging almost 13 points a game and 5 assists. He's shooting an efficient 53 from the field, a ridiculous 61 from 3. He's been phenomenal.
Payson, too easy. So we'll keep you posted on that. Michigan superstar Williams in his return to Ann Arbor.
Good for him to get back in this building, and he hasn't been all that active offensively here in the first half, but I'm sure that felt really good for Terrence Williams to score that in the lane.
His first points, and Robbie, they need him to be bigger in Big Ten play. Johnson, unstoppable.
They just don't have an answer for him.
As the two most efficient players of the last at least 15 years.
That's elite company right there.
Cadeau was all over it. That's a 10th turnover by USC.
Boy,
no look to Johnson! Beast!
It's not like Michigan needs any help getting it running. You turn it over.
Cadeau, this building is rocking. Cadeau to Johnson!
You're just setting Michigan up to get out and go as if they need any help, and look at the way they throw it up.
And Peacock. And they're fighting for it. Easter gets it right back. Easter the second, yes sir.
And I think that he showed it tonight.
Michael said, Dad, this is the best team we've ever had to scout for. Ever. Lendeborg comes up with it. They got numbers. Mara on the run.
Oh, look at the
alley-oop. Wow. To Gale.
Mara at 7-3, running the floor. Michigan, you see it all the time. They're looking to play with tempo. This is an awesome rim run by your 7-3 center. Catch, throw it up.
It took him 7 minutes to hit a shot. Brownell, the X factor. Yes, sir.
Well, he just took advantage of the matchup. He gets switched on to Cadeau there and uses his size to go right over the top.
And it ends that drought.
I know Roddy Gale had a shot block, but I like him in the middle of the zone.
Alley-oop to Morez Johnson.
Should have been an and one. He got undercut there on the lob.
7 on the shot clock. Terrence Williams, the second off the window. Cadeau thought about it. Corner tray. It's good. Just their third. Casey. They had 7 on the whole season.
That's incredible.
Morez Johnson's third 3 of the year. He can do that too.
And Dusty May talked about it very openly at shoot-around today. That they're going to let Morez, if he's open with as hard as he plays and the ways he affects the game, he has the green light to shoot those open ones.
Brownell, the Sanford transfer answers.
That's where he can be an impact player for USC. His ability to shoot the rock.
Cheddar after a collision. Cheddar is sharp.
Oh, look what I found there. This rookie class has been phenomenal. You look at the rookies for next year, this freshman class really good.
Mora skying high on the alley-oop.
I mean, no one has ever doubted that. It's about being even-keeled. You can't pick up 4 fouls in the first half.
By the way, those Pistons face the Knicks on Peacock Monday night. As Baker Mazzara glides in, he's got a dozen.
The Flint background, I'm sure, burns the Spartans.
Orchard Lake, St. Mary's.
Oh,
he gave it right away. They got numbers here. McKinney. Yes, sir.
Well, he just throws it right to Roddy Gale. Gale gives it up, and Trey McKinney able to finish in transition. They guard you on top of all the offensive things they're capable of. They've got great balance. They can get you on the offensive glass. They can get to the free throw line.
You mean Oscar Clough and Kaufman-Renn versus Mara and Johnson? Put back, it's there for Gale.
This is incredible. And again, I don't even feel like Michigan has played that well offensively.
Woods with the steal and the bucket. That's what he can do.
Yeah, he's aggressive defensively. That first game, he came out, had 3 steals, had 3 offensive rebounds. Can push the tempo and can really guard. He's second team All-Horizon last year.
Trojans had a long layoff. 11 days as 3 falls for Gale. That's the other thing. Even when they're not shooting it well, which tonight, they're only 21% from downtown. Cheddar brings it right up. Their 6th triple.
UNC Asheville, but he's been efficient at USC. That's a tough shot. He's shooting over 50% from the three-point.
Sure is, 14 to 26.
17% last year. He's around 14 this year. But it's not because they're not going. It's because there's so many good guys on this team.
Cadeau gives it back to Johnson. See it as well on NBC SN. What a scene that has to be out in Nebraska tonight. It is labeled as the biggest home game.
But I'm not counting the pro dunkers. He's that good at dunking in game.
If Mac McClung can go into the dunk contest and win it as a baseline J. Kofi. And picked off here. Trey McKinney. An exclamation point for the Wolverines. This Michigan team tonight was favored by 22 points. Largest favorite against an AP-ranked team in the last 30 years. Dines lays it in. The point, we are watching something that just, we talk about their schedule. One other thing to bring up. They'll play Duke at the end of February.
Like Illinois did last year.
We'll love that ahead in the tournament. Final seconds here. Kaysen with a steal, and Kaysen is going to lay this in. Make that 30. They own a win by 50 plus. They own 6 by 40 plus. And another 3 by at least 30.